See, everybody's joining us. Awesome. Just gonna get set up over here. Yeah, quack, quack. I don't know, Max. Maybe it should be quack, quack, quack. Would you like a grape? Grape? No grapes? Grape? Grape? Look at the grape. Look at the grape. Quack, quack. All right. And it's going to be a minute to get the Facebook part of the stream set. So just bear with me, folks. I know, Max. I know. It's so tough to be a bird, isn't it? And quack, quack, quack. Yeah, TKL has aspirations today to be a duck. It happens. Right, Max? Sometimes you just want to be a duck. Is that right, Max? Your brother wants to be a duck. I know, Max. It's so tough. It really is tough. Being a bird is very tough. Okay. Hi, Der. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Linda. Hi, Karen. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Jordan. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm also setting up a larger screen where I can see what's going on. Of course, Raising Cane's here. Sharon is our moderator, which is awesome. There's a password on outside. Well, there might be, honey. You never know. Yeah? TKL is sure being noisy right now. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can get our Facebook going. What do you think, Max? Here, would you like that? There's a crunchy. Okay. Yeah, Max, I'm just going to be a minute. Apparently, I'm going to have to fuss to get this going. Right. Are you doing good, Max? I know, all the cameras on you. Hi, Jordan. Yeah, that was a very reluctant, don't know if I want this or not. Cal, what's this? There's something for your beak. What's this? There you go, Cal. It's for the bowl. Go get. Go get. Oh, what is going on with this? Oh, let's try this. Yeah, Max, it's not wanting to connect to the camera on Facebook. We're always going to have the difficulties somewhere, right, buddy? Go. Max, we got it going on both platforms. Isn't that exciting? So Max, I'm just going to go get your eggies going, and then I'm going to come and catch up on comments, okay? That sound good? Eggies first, comments second. Oh, you got some popcorn. You're redecorating with popcorn. How kind of you. Folks, if you ever want to know what it's like to own a bird, just pick up food at random, toss it on the floor, sweep it up, repeat. Let's try this. You want an eggie, honey? Yeah, Max knows that there's eggies on stream, so he always waits for the eggies first. Is that the good stuff, huh? Okay, let's just get this one mixed. Okay, buddy. Put it in the microwave. Yeah? That's good, Max. That's right. You're such a good boy. You are such a good boy. Sorry, folks, I just tripped over a tripod. Yeah. So we're live on Facebook. Well, you can go to the bathroom right there, honey. Yeah, you don't need to go somewhere else to go to the washroom, honey. Are you having a good day? My goodness, Max, you had an exciting week. Yeah. And we're going to talk about our exciting week in a few minutes. I know, Max. You had a good week, didn't you? You sure did. Content. I'm just going to see if I can pull up the comments on a big screen here so I can see what's going on. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, we got a full screen for comments, honey. Hi, Emily. You're not late. We just started a few minutes ago. Hi, Charles. Good to see you. All right, so how's our audio and how's our video today? Is everything good for audio and video? Yeah? Oh boy, Max, we got a bit of a close-up there. Yeah, he looks handsome today, thank you. Hi, Mango. We got Aggies in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Now these Aggies have to cool a bit, honey, okay? You know how that works. Gotta cool, gotta cool, gotta cool, cool, cool. I think Max is surprised I've not figured out how to cook Aggies yet so that they're cool as soon as they finish cooking. Yeah, we had an exciting week around here with all the construction, didn't we, Max? It was noisy. And they'd moved on so that they were doing the siding right on our building. So that meant scaffolding. It meant lots of hammering. Lots of noisy equipment. You were so good though, Max. You sure were. You were good. Yes. Now, one thing that happened with the construction on Wednesday, they kept banging and banging and banging. And we had a large crew. I mean, they were moving fast, so I cannot fault them on that. But the problem was, they're only supposed to work here until 8 in the evening. 8:15, 8:30, they're still banging away. And actively banging away. Not just on my unit, but some neighboring units as well. Had a neighbor come knocking, asked me if there was anything we could do about it, because they had young kids. And it's like, yeah, they're supposed to be gone by 8. And I do sit on the condo boards, and I've been overseeing a bit of the project, so I got a hold of the company that's got the sub-trades out, basically the project manager, and I said, we've got a problem here, can you please contact them to ask them to, because that's the direction the communication's got to go in, and the crew that we had did not speak English at all. I'm not quite sure what language they spoke. 9:30, I went out and I mimed to them. I pointed at windows. I showed them little kids were asleep. They nodded, they smiled, yeah, and then they kept on going. So they were here until well after 10. Now, speaking of kids, my feathered kids react differently to... Max, come on up, please. My feathered kids react very differently to noise. Mango in particular is not a fan of noise late at night. Mango likes an early bedtime. So it was well after his bedtime and they were still hammering. Poor Max. I know, Max. I know. And I'm just going to fix the camera here for our Facebook peoples. Sorry, Max just climbed down. There, hopefully we got him. So yeah. No, and I mean... I get that sometimes things are going to go a little bit over, 10 minutes maybe, but not 2 hours. So yeah, 10 o'clock at night, there were still compressors going, there was still banging happening, there were people beginning to clean up, and they were, blocks apart, and they were communicating with each other at the top of their lungs. So yeah, next day, project manager was not too happy about it and was profusely apologizing. I think what really convinced them that there was a problem is 10 o'clock at night I actually phoned. And I figured, well, if I wake someone up, I wake someone up. And I left a voicemail and I said, this is a voicemail from the complex. And I just held the phone out the window. And I said, the sounds you're hearing are what's happening at 10 o'clock at night. So they apologized, but poor Mango. Mango does not deal well with being up late. And he was grumpy. The next day, oh, was he grumpy. Max, do you know what I have for you, honey? Do you know what I have? I have a special cup, and I have warm eggies. When you eat your eggies, do you like them warm? You want to climb up, man? Do you want to climb? I got eggies. Climb on up for eggs. Climb up. Good job. Hi, Greenbird. You climbed up for eggies. You got a cup of eggies. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. Oh. Max is pretty happy about those eggies in a cup. And isn't that a pretty cup? We found some really pretty Dixie cups. The flock gets treats in Dixie cups. It keeps the hands clean, keeps the food together, makes it easy. Mango, I've got eggies for you. Come here. Eggy. Eggies. You want eggies? Who wants eggies? You want eggies? Yes. Oh, you just what? What have I got for you? What have I got for you, Mango? Eggies. There you go. Silly goose Mango just tried to grab my finger rather than the eggs. I know, buddy. Is that good? Yes. Oh, I think everybody's pretty happy. Karen says, talking about eggies, it's my hatching. Do you mean it's your hatchiversary, Karen? Oh my goodness, we've got a hatchiversary. Max's beak is full, but we'll see if he'll balk for you later. But I want to wish you a very, 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 very happy hatchiversary, Karen. That is so awesome. Yeah, well, I'm a night owl, and I fully admit it. And the layout of my house is such, it's an open layout. Main floor of the house has the bird room and the kitchen. I know most people would call it a living room. Bird room's appropriate. I mean, it's the bird room. And I've got a little bit of seating in here, but it's for the birds. And it's really where I hang out. But at night, I go upstairs, and one of the bedrooms upstairs is my office, and that's where I hang out after I put the flock to bed. But I'm a night owl. I mean, I'll happily stay up until midnight or later. Cheryl's Park says, your youngest son has a hatch day today as well. Happy hatchiversary. And Sharon says, I have 2 in my living room and 3 in the dining room. Oh, so you've got 2 bird rooms is what you're saying. Is that good, Max? Let's see if there's any more. Do you want more? Oh, I got some more eggies. You want more eggies? I'm going to reach in. Let's see here, honey. I got some more right here, and you dropped some. I'm just going to grab the cup. There's a cup of eggies. You know how to do that, honey. Okay. There goes eggies. He's happy. Oh. Yeah, but it was a noisy week. And oh, was Mango ever grumpy on Thursday. Yeah, the world had conspired to keep him up late. And, you know, the rest of my flock is fine if they're up late. The next day they sleep in, they're a bit tired. Mango, if he's kept up late, he is grumpy the next day. And that's grumpy with capital G. But I get it, buddy. I know you need your beauty sleep, don't you? You sure do. Yes. And yeah, so what I did with the construction, it's really about keeping the flock happy and keeping the flock busy. Because there's banging happening and it's scary. Max went walking with me multiple times to see what was going on. Tico got mad at me when I even tried to look out the window because, oh my goodness, there's scary parrot-eating monsters out there. We can't look at them. Mango was happiest with the windows shut as well because there were scary things happening on the other side of his wall. So what I did is I just kept everybody busy. Mango, I kept supplied with wood. Tico got an acorn squash. And he was so bothered by the banging on the other side of his wall, he did not get through much of that squash. It took him 2 days to get through an acorn squash. And I know this is Tico. But I mean, he also had mahogany pods and a whole bunch of other toys. Lots of treats, lots of nuts. The birds must have thought it was Christmas because I just kept on handing out treats of every sort. Mr. Joshua says, do you know the identity of that superbird you were with? This is just Max. Yeah, superbird. You kept the entire flock safe. That's your superpower. Yeah. You know, last Saturday night, Max and myself went back out to ComicCon and we ghosted outside. I figured maybe an hour. Oh no, Max wanted to stay until dusk. He stayed 3 hours and just had the time of his life. Happy Hatch Day, Cinnamon. It's everybody's Hatch Day today. Max, can I get a buck, buck, buck? Buck, buck, buck. We've got hatchiversaries. That was 1 buck. How about 3 bucks? Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, buck, buck. Buck, buck, buck. Can I get a buck, buck, buck? Have you got any bucks? Buck, buck. Buck, buck. Mom, I gave you 1 buck. That's all I got in me today. I'll negotiate more bucks when we go outside. But yeah. Everyone was a hatch anniversary. I want to remind you there's a wonderful, wonderful video on YouTube that is just for you from Max, wishing you a happy Hatch Day. I will try and find it and pop it up in the comment stream for everybody with a May birthday, but I'll do that after the fact because I've got all devices dedicated right now. Oh, Sharon just found the link for me. Thank you so much, Sharon. Happy Hatchiversary, all. That is wonderful. So wonderful. Okay. Max, I get coffee now. I sure do. I get coffee. Whee! Okay. And the coffee mug of the day, I know we've been doing coffee mug of the day, so I'll just reach in and show it. Coffee mug of the day today is this lovely, lovely artistic mug. It's a special mug that was given to me by Sheila, who was T-Cal's first mom and a dear friend of ours. Yeah. I know, Max. You know Sheila. You even stayed with her in Ted when I was out of town. That's so pretty funny. The time that Sheila and Ted took you and Tico, is I got back into town and I sent Sheila a text message saying I'm back, and she says, "Wonderful. Hope you had a great trip. By the way, you can pick up Max anytime we're up late. Tico can stay as long as he wants. Uh-oh. Yeah, Max was a little monster. Weren't you, honey? I know. But yeah, you really liked Ted, didn't you? Especially if you were sitting on him. That's all you wanted the whole time I was gone. Yeah. Yeah. You had his number, didn't you? Oh, but yeah, we really had a good time at Comic Convention. Max thoroughly enjoyed himself. And one thing I figured out, and I have to remember for next year, what I really should cue people is interact with Max as your character. I didn't even think about that until after I got home. But we had a couple of videos, like, where's Waldo? They came out, there were 4 Waldos, and I just shouted out, hey, where's Waldo? And then Max went over and he lifted up a crest, and somebody shifted ahead, and Max shifted ahead. I know! And before you knew it, we had 4 Waldos dancing with Max. I think it was Max's favorite time. Just because they were so animated and they were dancing and having fun. Max, do you want a couple of grapes now? Check on the grapes. Hi, Mango, do you want a couple of grapes? That's awesome. Yeah, but it was such a fun little segment. Just because they just started bobbing in unison. And all 4 of them, like, they're in costume. They have no shame. They are dancing with Max, and it was oh so great. You want a grape? It's a good grape. No? Hi, Mango. Okay. How many grapes do you want, Mango? They're good. Oh, yes. Mango loves these grapes. And so does Max. He'll get into them later. But yeah, so that was fun. The other one was when we met the Yip Yip. Because the Yip Yip, do you remember Sesame Street, folks? And I hope you saw this video, because if you didn't, you're going to have to find it after the stream. But the Yip Yips on Sesame Street, otherwise known as the Martians, are the monsters that come up and they have the silliest conversations. In this case, the Yip Yip Martin came up to Max, bird, 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 and, Max was just staring, and, heck, I have no shame, so I started interacting with the Yip Yip myself, and the next thing we knew, we were balking, and Max was looking at myself and the Yip Yip saying, have you both lost your ever-loving minds? But it was so much fun. It really, really was. Sharon says they were the favorites when they were little. Emily said loved the Martins as a kid. French Paul says that video was awesome. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun. And then we had Ursula the Sea Witch there as well. Now, I have more videos from ComicCon. But one thing I noticed is we didn't have as much interaction on the ComicCon videos. And I recognize not everyone is into costumes and superheroes and everything. So what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to trickle those videos out over the next little while rather than dump them all in a week. Just because I want to make sure that there's something here for everybody. People come here to watch Max. They have certain expectations, I think. And if somebody's not enjoying so much Comic-Con, maybe they're going to appreciate it if you spread it out a little bit more. So that's my hope. Mango! My goodness gracious me! What a noisy birdie! Mango, what have I got for you? Oh, I got carrots. You want a carrot? Here's a nice carrot. Oh, such a nice carrot. Oh, let's see what I can do with Mr. Carrot. Knife. The mango might not like this one too much because it's a smaller carrot, but we'll see. going to get the smaller end off for the other birds. Okay, Max, do you want carrot? Carrot? Want carrot? There's a good carrot. I know. I know. Have you got a carrot, honey? That good? Also good, Mango. Mango loves his carrots. So does Max. I mean, look at him. Look at him go. Isn't this wonderful? Karen says, I don't know those characters. I'm too old. Karen, the Sesame Street Yip Yip came out in the late 60s, apparently. I grew up in the 70s, so I know them. There were a lot of characters at ComicCon I did not recognize. Fully admit that. I fully admit that. But honestly, it was such a fun event. You know, even if you don't know the characters, you can appreciate the work that goes into the costuming. Right, Max? I know, Max. Hi, Linda. Hi, Cammy. Oh, Sharon says, too bad they didn't have the Swedish chef. He was great. Bork, bork, bork. Oh my gosh, that would have been so wonderful. You know, and it's quite possible that he was there. We were only hanging around outside, and it's up to each individual how they costumed. I think everybody saw Max's Superbird costume. I was working on a second costume for Saturday. It did not get done in time. And then Sunday we had a rainy, rainy day. So, yeah, we didn't get to go out on Sunday. So I'm going to save that costume for a later date. Mr. Magoo, why are you so noisy? Mango, Mango. Look what I have for you. You want one? Come on. Come, comes. Come. What I got? What's this? What's this? Okay. Here, you want a little bite? A little bite of cookie? Good job. Arrowroot. Who wants arrowroot? Want arrowroot, honey? Come on, get it. Salt for arrowroot. Hi, sweetie. There you go. Good job, T-Cal. Hi. Mango. I know. I know, honey. It's so tough to be a bird. It sure is. We'll have some time with you later. So we got some mail this week that we want to open, but I'm going to let Max finish his snacks first. Cammy says they just got their electricity back. Tornadoes had power out from Tuesday to this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so stressful. Bingo. You are being a noisy boy today. You sure are. Let's see what else I got. Let's see what else is in the fridge. You got a bowl full of snacks. So I don't know what else you're looking for. Huh? What else are you looking for, honey? I know it is so tough to be a bird, isn't it? Would you like this? This good? Oh, so good, honey. So good. But you gotta be quiet, okay? Quiet. Good birds are quiet. Oh, look what else I found in the fridge, honey. I've got cucumber. You like cucumbers? Who wants cucumbers? Max, do you want a cucumber? I've got a nice slice of cucumber if you want one. Cucumber? Juicy. Do you want a cucumber? Just what? You know, it's honestly just been snack day around here. Picked up corn on the cob, cucumbers, grapes, parsnips. I mean, you name it, it's in the fridge right now. Oh, did you drop it, honey? Well, I'm just gonna finish handing out cucumber to everybody, okay? But I'm not picking it up if you threw it on the ground, honey. No. If you don't want it, it's up to you. I'm not picking it up. You're the one who tossed it. Do you want a cucumber? Cucumber. Oh, that's so good, isn't it? So juicy. Cucumber. There. Oh, oops. There it is. All right, it's in your food bowl, honey. Go get it. Hi. Yes, Cheryl's Park, April showers are supposed to bring May flowers. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we're supposed to have really warm weather today. We're supposed to have a high of 27 degrees. I know, 27 Celsius, that is amazing. That's a really, really warm summer's day. So that's supposed to happen. Tomorrow it's supposed to be cool. I mean, we had snow this week, so the weather's bouncing everywhere, isn't it, Max? Oh, Sylvia's here. Sylvia just gave us a super sticker, €2. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, thank you. Here you go. So, I've got something that came in the mail this week, honey. You want to help me open it? Okay, I'm just going to bring it over. Yeah, I got the tape so it's easier for you to open. And I'm going to be really careful not to show any identifying information. So I'm just going to bring the box over and just show you the box. In the big box, it says pack set on it. DHL. And this box came to us all the way from Germany. So Max, we're going to open up the box, okay? It's going to, because I'm always cautious about not displaying somebody's personal information. Inside the box, there's a letter. And I'm going to get the letter first, just because this way I've got a hand for it. Always open the cards first, right, Max? And this one comes from a very dear friend of ours. Oh, yeah. You want to help open that? Oh, you're going to give it a little kiss. Okay. I'm going to open it. I'm going to pull out what's inside, honey. There, you want to have a chew on the envelope? You can chew the envelope if you like. You got the envelope backwards now, so nobody can see the address that's on the envelope, okay? Yeah. Oh my goodness, Max. It's fun. Okay. That was fun to nibble. So we got a really, really pretty card in here, Max. And I'm going to show everybody the card. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous. And inside the card, really, really sweet note. And I think it's going to be okay if we read it out loud. Hello, my beloved Nicole. First of all, I'd like to thank you for the beautiful Max card, the stickers, the magnet, and the kind, warm words. My dearest Nicole, you and the sweethearts have made me very happy with them. So Suzanne's been unwell, and we sent her a get well soon package. Mango, hush hush. I miss you all so much at the live stream with Max and Mango. Shh. I know it's tough to be a bird. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. So what do you want? What do you want, buddy? I'm just going to deal with Mango, then I'll be back. There's no need to get upset, Mango. Here, like this? Here, come here. Come here. Come here. How's that? Is that good? Oh, you want to look at the card too? You want to look at the card? Not excluding you, honey. But your brother's telling you off. Okay, I'm going to get back to the card. Really? I miss you all so much at the live stream with Max and Flock, and hope we can come back to you in May. Mango. We don't reward tantrums like this. What seems to be the problem? Are you upset for some reason? There's no need to be upset. Yeah, your brother says whisper. I know you hear people thumping around outside, and that's okay. They're almost done. Whisper. Ooh, this. What's this? Can you come get this? Here. Come get this. Yeah, we still have workers outside, and we're going to have them here all month. I mean, there's no getting around it. Mango? Do you want to see what's inside the box then? Let's open up the box. Apologize that Mango's being a bit noisy. She's getting upset. There's some pretty paper in here, some crunchy paper. And what's really cool about it is all in German. So, whoops. So we're going to play with that a little bit later. And there's a packet in here. Mango. Shh. I love you, buddy. What's wrong? Huh? I know. It's really tough to be a bird. Isn't it tough? Isn't it tough? Okay. All right. I think you're still a bit grumpy from all the construction, honey. Look at you. I know, it is so tough to be a bird. It is so have to be a bird. Yeah. Mango definitely needs his beauty sleep. We got a lovely, lovely packet here. You help me open it, honey? You help me open it? That's pretty. Okay. We got this started and see what's inside, okay? Oops. Just gonna shuffle it over here. Oh boy, Max, what have we got? What have we got? Oh! We have some chocolates. White chocolate bonbons. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Those are going to be good treats, but those are for me, sweetie. Yeah. We got some really pretty paper. Yeah. You want to play with the papers? You play with the paper. Thank you so much. That is awesome. What's really neat is it's something that we can't get over here. Awesome, awesome. Well, that's pretty special, Max. You gonna play with this? You wanna play, please? Okay, we'll play with that later. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, Suzanne, and we miss you too. Oh my goodness. Thank you. It's always fun getting mail, isn't it, Max? With the Construction Canada Post actually just dropped a pickup note in our mailbox, so I had to go over to the post office. And it's always fun because I go over there and they said, well, and the pickup card, the package was addressed to Max the Moluccan, and the pickup card was to Maxine Moluccan or something. I thought that was quite funny. But when I went to pick up, it's like, oh, well, Maxine needs to pick it up herself. And I said, well, it's actually for Max. And I brought his card with me. And I handed over Max's business card. I said, I can bring Max if you'd like. But he does not have any government issued ID. And the person just laughed and went, oh my goodness, yes, of course. And was able to get us our package. So, but it's always funny with Canada Post. Normally, what they're supposed to do is if it requires a signature does not fit in the mailbox or the mailbox, we've got super boxes. If the super box is full, they've got some big compartments at the bottom they'll give you a key for if there's a package for you. But if that's full, they're supposed to bring it right to your front door, knock, etc. And with construction, our postie's just been dropping off little packages. Little notes and saying, hey, you got to come pick it up at the post office. You know, it's not really fair to anybody who lives here, is it, Max? But yeah, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, we picked that up yesterday. It was such a nice little treat. Yeah, Max, people are thinking about you. Yeah, you went on a lot of walks this week. Yeah, you've just been walking everywhere. We actually had something happen on a walk on Thursday night, didn't we, Max? So on Thursday, I know, as if there's not enough activity around here, we also had a gravel sweep from the winter. If you live in Canada, you understand that during the winter, they put gravel down on roads to give traction and make sure that you can basically, we've got a bit of a hill in here. And at the end of the winter, we get it cleaned up because that gravel can take out people on, little kids on bicycles. Gravel's dangerous. It gets picked up by cars and you'd really want to get it cleaned up. Plus with the construction around here, that if there's piles of gravel, the nails are going to get into the gravel, and I can tell you that they'll find all the tires. So it's a good idea. So we had that happen, and we blocked off No, Mango. We blocked off the parking with these big orange barricades. I know, Mango, but I'm telling tales. Do you want me to tell tales, honey? I got something else for you that you might like. Come on, Mango. Come on. Honey, it's not so terrible. I promise you. It's really not. We can't play music right now. No. What's up? What's this? What's this? Oh, what's this? Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay, you wanted that. So I put out barricades across the visitor parking spots, at least the ones that were not taken up by construction, so that people knew not to park there during the gravel sweep. We had signs out around the complex. I know, I'm such a nice volunteer, aren't I? But so Thursday night, I noticed that those barricades were still there. They were done the sweep, and I went to move a barricade. I was carrying Max. Orange barricades, according to Max, are very scary parrot-eating monsters. Come on up, honey. Up and up. Uppity, uppity, up. Max, do you want to play a game? I got a game for you. What game do you want to play? Let's come play a game. Climb up. Climb up for games. Okay, buddy. We'll talk and play games at the same time. Hey, come on up. Come on up. Climb up. Climb, climb. Climb up. Climb up. It's up here. Come up. Climb up. Climb up, honey. Climb, climbs. You want to play low? Okay, how about I set up the cameras? Now, I'm going to hope that I'm getting cameras approximately where I need them. I know. Thanks, Susie. Yeah, Max loves playing this. How about I hang it here? Can you play it there? Play it by yourself? Or am I supposed to hold it as part of the game? Watch. Here. Whoops. Hi. Yeah, I broke the game by expecting him to hold it himself. Okay. Hi, what's this? Oh, you don't want to play? You don't want to play jingles? You don't want to play jingles? Okay. I'll just pop it there. Mom, that's not the game. Yeah, Mango gets toys as well. That particular bell toy, not for Mango. Mango's beak is incredibly strong. And Mango has got a habit of destroying things quickly. I gave him some metal pots and pan toy that I thought would be a great toy. It's the type of toy that Max has had before. Max has not destroyed it. Tico's not destroyed it. Mango took him about 30 seconds to start taking it apart. Yeah, I know, honey. I'm going to move the camera in a little bit closer, okay? Yeah, what's that? What's that? Not better? I know. Look at that big mess that you made. Here. Here. I'm going to put down some fresh paper too, okay? I know. Well, that was clean when we started, folks. That's what happens with paper, though. You know, Max eats something, he goes poop, he makes a mess. So I'm constantly putting up paper. Right, Max? Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that on for size. Max is going to grab it and toss it on the floor if I know him. Yeah, that's the problem with going vertical, isn't it, Max? Yeah, Mango's very strong and he really likes to use his beak to take things apart. Max still chews on things, but he's not quite as destructive. And the reason why, I know, yeah, bird toys are meant to be destroyed. Don't get me wrong. But the problem with something like a pots and pans toy getting destroyed within 30 seconds is there's lots of metal links and whatnot. And yeah, somebody could get a link caught on their beak. It's, it's a safety thing. Mango's got a big stainless steel chain that he loves to play with. And that's his favorite toy. Oops, I'm sorry. He loves his blocks. So he's got lots of toys. It's just we have to make sure they're size appropriate. Right, Max? Max, do you want to play catch? I'll see if I can reach in and play catch. Let's see what we got to play catch with. Hi, Mango. Goodness. Is that yours, honey? Yeah, let's put that in there. Ooh. I'll play catch with the cup. I'm just going to have to see where I can toss this from. Oops. Boing. Thanks, Max. Oh, let's see. Good job, Max. So Max is helping me exercise right now. How about Lego? Lego. Oops. Pay attention, honey. Lego. You catch the Lego? If I toss it the right way? Good job! It's Lego time! It was Lego time. Got more stuff to play catch with. Here, sis. Yes, Max is very accurate with that beak. As long as I toss things the right way. How am I supposed to get my beak through that, Mom? Catch. Lego? Oh, that Lego missed. 1, 2, 3, Lego, Lego. Well, that was a bad toss. I tell you, that Lego's tough to toss, isn't it? Okay. Good catch. I noticed I've got a super chat, and I'll get to that one in just a minute. So we've got a super chat from Tango. Tango sent a $5 and says, I was awake all night, so I just was asleep. I never heard my Android beep. Oh, well, we're glad you're here now, Tango. Oh, my goodness, Max. So think about what he's catching here. I mean, that's just a small piece of Lego, right? It takes some pretty good eye-beak coordination to grab that out of the air. So what was wrong with that toss? I did not toss it high enough. Yeah, I can't reach it now because it's behind Max. Hi. Ooh. Oh, that one went flying. Flying monkeys. We got, oh! This one's dusty. Like dusties. Oops. I did not toss that right, did I? Woo! And tall. Good job, Max. Not dusty for long, right? Yay! Oh, you can't reach. Max, you're sure giving me a workout today. Oh, leftover bun from Easter. Play catch with that one? Hey! Okay. How about another cup? Ooh. How about a bun? How about a bun? How about a feather? How about a feather and a bun? Mom, what was that about? That was not fair. Good job. Okay, I'm going to go wash my hands and I'm going to come back to comments. Do you want another little snack, honey? Good boy, Mango. You're being good now. I see you're being good now. Huh? Hi. Yeah. Here. What? Yeah. Little tiny corner of an arrowroot biscuit. You like your arrowroots, don't you, honey? Yeah. Max is still a bit tired today, as you can see. But I think, with all the construction and all the activity, nobody can blame him. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to come back to comments here. And I'm just going to race through. Yeah, I agree, Sharon. Facebook folks are being so quiet. They really, really are. Barbara. Yes, Barbara, this is the May 3rd live Saturday stream. We are live. Angie's here. Yep, Tango. Oh, Suzanne's here. Suzanne, I don't know if you were on earlier, but we opened your package on the stream. I'm just going to show everybody the pretty, pretty card that we got from Suzanne. We also got some chocolates. Max helped us open. But yeah, oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And you know what I really, really love about this card? I think everybody here knows that I'm a sucker for pretty, pretty printing. It's such a pretty card. It's got a little bit of gold foil on the front, but it's printed on the inside as well, and it's embossed, and oh my goodness, there's just so much wonderful stuff happening with it. It's such a pretty, pretty card. But thank you again, Suzanne, for that. That really, really made our day. Yeah, oh, Max, I know, so very, very pretty. And we got some tasty, tasty snacks. I'll show those as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got some really, really tasty snacks. But yeah, we opened those live on the stream a little bit earlier. So yeah, thank you, Suzanne. We all miss you, We miss you a lot. That is so amazing. So amazing. Sharon says there were 2 links to this live on Facebook. Oh, that might have been a bit confusing. Okay. Yeah, Facebook's been weird lately. It really has been. It's been a little bit frustrating. I know Marcia's had some issues with it as well. Oh, you want some scritchies? Yeah. Oh, look at those pretty feathers. Mango, you're an overtired boy, huh? Yeah. Now, when Mango's been up super late, he is just like a toddler. He really is. Toddler who did not get his beauty sleep, and then he refuses to nap the next day. At least when Max and the rest of the flock is up over hours, they'll sleep the next day. They understand it. They get it. They'll sleep. Mango. Mango. What have I got here for you, Mango? I got an idea. Ho, look what I'm doing. You think you can come get this? Uh-oh, look what I got. I got toys. And I'm just weaving some paper into Mango's cage right now. And that makes it a little bit tougher to pull out. And Mango gets to work hard to get at it. And there you go, Mango. What's this? Yeah, I know. And he's hearing a little bit of banging outside right now, too. Oh, Max, I know. You know, because they're doing a bit of construction. The construction's going to happen. We're going to have another bunch of construction on our place when they do the roof. But right now, the entire complex is just upside down with construction. Right, Max? Yeah. But Max has been so good about supervising construction and doing it outside. Oh, you got that down already? Oh, that was not tough enough for you, was it? Was it? Oh, my goodness. Well, Mango, how about I make you another one? It's a little tougher. Mango also says I'm not supposed to sit down because he's busy, hard at work. Yeah, Mango prefers it if I don't sit on my reading chair. And I'm sitting down every time I go to check comments. Try that one. Is that tough? Is that tough to get at? Can you do it? Can you do that one, Mango? Untie it. You got it, honey. Good boy. Yeah, I know, Mango. We love you. Hi. Hi. Hey, Mango. Here. You want me to do a toe-toes? Toe-toes. No toe-toes, not right now? Okay. Max, do you want me to do a toe-toe? Want a toe? This is Mango's toenail grinder. Max likes it too. Mango, do you want me to do toe-toes? Come here for toe-toes. Toe-toes. Toesies. No? No toesies right now? Okay. Well, how about I play up here then? I'm going to just tuck this in again. Oh. I bet you can't get that out. That's a tough one. Can you do it? Can you do it? Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, Mango just needed a distraction. So I'm just going to... Oh my goodness! Tango just gifted some memberships! Tango gifted 5 memberships to Jennifer's son, Melissa, Nina, and Enkai. Oh my goodness, thank you, Tango. For those of you who don't know, on YouTube, we have memberships. And memberships are a way to support our channel. And they come with some perks. The paid memberships come with... Mango, shush, shush. Come with access to some special emojis. You get early access to our daily Monday to Friday videos, and those are the longer form videos. You get the occasional background posts in our community page. I've been trying to get really good about using the community page and posting more stuff up there for everybody. I know, Mango. But yeah, some cool perks there for members. We do have a Facebook membership page as well. A little bit of insider content. And if you're on that, let us know what you want to see and we'll try and make it happen. But my goodness, Tango, thank you for the gifting of the memberships. That's so cool. Oh yeah, and look, Carrie just displayed all of the emojis. My goodness, Max. My goodness. Your brother's being noisy. What's wrong? What's wrong, Ram? What's wrong? I know what you might want. I'm just going to try and... Mango. 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 Do a bit of arts and crafts here for you, Mango. I know it is oh so very tough to be a cockatoo. You know it is. You know it is. Yeah, it sure is. So that's what I'm doing, Mango. I know. Look at this.
Huh?
Yeah. Just be a minute, Max. Here we go. We got a 14 bags for you. Oh, look at that. You want this, honey? Woo-hoo! Here you go. Woo! There you go. Look in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mango's now happy. So Mango's currently playing inside of a paper bag. Hi, Sherry. Yeah. Iconic. Says looking over our videos. Thanks, Iconic. Hi, Yelita. Yelita's joining us from Spain. So cool. We're in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Let us know in the comments, where are you joining us from? I know we've got some Canadians. Charles is also from Calgary. He's actually Mango's, Charles and Val, Mango's Pips and Pops, his first family, and they love him dearly. Just so awesome. Yeah, Mango's playing quietly now. Yeah, Max, I know it is so tough to be a bird. Oh my goodness. You tell it like it is, buddy. You tell us how difficult it is. I know, Max. You're kind of tired today too, aren't you? So I noticed Max is not really getting into the games quite as much as he sometimes does. There's a couple of crunchies. Oh, you want one? Crunch. Nope, you're just going to toss them down. That's okay. Hi, Mango. Oh, yeah. That's exciting. You've got a bag. What? I know that was my phone ringing, honey. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. You want me to do a toesies? Nose? No toesies? Okay. Yeah, Mango really loves having his toes done at night. Mango's just like a toddler when I put him to bed and I'm saying goodnight. He frequently will run over and say, hey, Mom, can you do a toenail for me now? And he likes to have his toes done at night. And I think it's just one way to sort of get me to hang out with him late at night, just before he goes to bed. I think he enjoys the vibration of the grinder. It's a way of saying, I don't have to go to bed yet, Mom. We'll just do something quiet, some self-care. And I mean, it's not a bad thing. He enjoys it. I enjoy it. He's super sweet about it. So, yeah, it is amazing how a flock of birds can bring everybody together. Yeah. So I want to ask everybody, how was the quality today? The audio quality, the video quality? We've been struggling with that for a couple of weeks. We've had some glitches. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Was it good? I know, Max. I know it's so tough to be a bird. Oh, it is tough to be a bird. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I know, Max. Excuse me, Mom, you're not done. Cheryl said good. Video and sound are good. Better than a couple of weeks ago. Awesome, awesome. That is great to hear. Yeah, we'll hang out for another 5 minutes before we end the stream. Right, Max? Yeah. Oh, it's tough to be a bird, Max. Yeah. And you can see Max is also kind of tired. I mean, I don't think he's been happy with the construction either. But I mean, I've just been hanging out with the flock, playing lots of music. We've had lots of loud dance parties with loud music. My neighbor's putting up with banging already, so a bit of music, if it keeps the birds from screaming, is probably a good thing. We're all in the same boat, right, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. Mango's probably looking for some music right now. Hi, Mango. Yes. But we can't play that while we're on a stream because we might get hit by a copyright. Hi, Marco. Bok Bok. Awesome. Yeah, I think everyone's saying that we've got better quality this week. That's good. That's good. And we're going to play around with the quality a bit and see what we can get to. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Oh, so pretty. Such a pretty song, Mango. Such a pretty song. Yes. I love you too, Mango. You're such a good boy. Yeah, Mango. Another scritchy there, buddy? Yeah. Sorry, Max, there's no comic convention this weekend. The problem is, Max had never been downtown before the comic convention, and now he thinks downtown's full of colorful characters. What's going on, Mango? What's going on? Oh my goodness! Look at the mess you made on the bottom of your cage, honey. Are you gonna help me clean that up? It on the ground? Yeah, I know. Well, your food bowl's full. You got nuts. You've got Harrison's. You've got some freeze-dried fruit. You've got some veggies. You've got cookies and snackers of all sorts. I know. You know what Mango might like? Mango, do you want a little forager? Show you what I'm gonna get for Mango. We've got a ton of these now. We got multiple bags. We got for Easter from our friend Sherry, yeah? So we're just gonna go give Mango one of those. Mango, do you want a little forager? Oh, they're a big treat and Mango absolutely adores them. Hi, buds. This is good. Yum. Yum. I know. Is that good? You gonna go eat that? Yeah, maybe. Oh, we're gonna sing some pretty songs. Oh, Sharon's suggesting we go to the Cool Pet store again, Pisces. And we could do that. My goodness, Max. Mango. Shh. So Mango actually just wants me to be over with him right now. Uh-huh. Hi. You're so excited, honey. What do you want, Mango? Yeah? Well, I'm gonna clean that out after the stream. Are you working the chain gang? Okay, Mango. All right, folks. Well, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us today. Yeah. Awesome. It's so good that everybody joined us. Thank you, Suzanne, for the lovely, lovely treats. Thank you for the super stickers, the super chats, the stars. If I'm missing, thank you to you for a star on Facebook. I'll make sure that I come back and do that manually. Looks like Facebook stars are now working. We had a little bit of a glitch with Facebook earlier this week when it decided to tell us a whole bunch of our content was labeled as sensitive. I don't know what's so sensitive about a bird wearing a hoodie, but you know, hey, viewer discretion advised, I guess. Right, Max? Uh-oh. What's she doing, honey? Oh, you're gonna toss that on the ground? You're doing that deliberately, aren't you? Oh. You're being a brat, Max. You're helping clean up, huh? Well, this one's got poops on it. I'm gonna grab these ones because they got poopers on them. This one's got a pooper on it too. I think you had something to do with that, honey. You helping me clean? You helping me clean? Bok Bok, Suzanne. So Max, can I get a Bok Bok Bok? Can I get a Bok Bok Bok? We got people. Bok Bok. Can I get a Bok Bok Bok? Bok Bok Bok. Bok Bok Bok. No box to give. Well, folks, I want to thank. Yeah. I want to thank everybody for joining us. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Oh, we got stars on Facebook from Susan. There you go. From Susan and Lori. Thank you to Susan and Lori on Facebook. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mango. Yeah, when Mango gets loud, I get quiet. Yeah. Oh my. Thank you, everybody.